European kitchen. The cockcrow came in the wake of sleep. You did not hear the cock crow. This is just a little intro for you before we get into the story. African man and European kitchen made. Silver pans in line like the white man's piano. A preamble so long now ending this. Where is the matches? Where are the 3 stones of my African kitchen? Where is the fireplace? The cooking pots are shrouded and they shine. I remember cause the African has a record. My mama used to cook beans in a form she baked. My mama laid paper from green and fresh banana leaves. She made these over stick, tied and fresh in little and fine pieces. This, the African cook, would seem almost aloud. How to find the utensils, how to find the spices. So varied, the good old nature of spices. Ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of an April day, as people and the sun join and cook round in their walk over the great springs, one teenage group walked by pen in their young cocoon, proudly flaunting their obviously new love. A great axe raised to chop, a great upheaval. One hears the rolling wind that precedes the great blow. Inside the European kitchen, the guest cook stood over the legs of the cow. He was aiming blows, frantically trying to cut the meat amid the scenario of a poor cooking pot. In his grip, he has chosen the biggest. It was near to a goblet. The cordon is not heavy like the leg of the cow. In his mind, this reassurance called mind to him and made him little to be short at ease. Listen here, man, the story. Now to find the pot cover, the black man said, to see the ladle, spring of the cook's festival. From far, the long tortilla round down to nearly his knees. Then he threw the cow leg into the big pots. Listen here, man. The cook continued to cook. Later, the sticky smell of the rind, or probably the rest from the green farm, filled the whole house. The window was now a haze of brown, and water which occasionally ran down the window pane. Listen to me. Like the cook's observation seemed to witness an oncoming intrusion. He heard two steps climb up the stairs. Suddenly came a loud knock. Like the visitor or visitors were excited and happy. The black man looked uneasily at his cooking, at the window. Then he raised his head in the air, sniffing. It did not smell so bad, he thought. As he opened, listen gentlemen, you know what happened? He was taken aback. Three gleaming faces pushed into his. As he stepped back, allowing the new guest to come in, it smells good here, the woman among them said. Where is Sabina? She continued, moving towards the kitchen. She's not there, the black man replied. What are you cooking so delicious? Asked the somewhat more elderly man, looking at the window which was still wet. African soup, the black man said. For Sabina's birthday. Now I need your hand here. Put your hands together, let's tell the story, the black man in European kitchen. For Sabina's birthday, the black man volunteered. Like he was dining on ease, making fast to follow the woman to the kitchen. And it must be delicious, very much, said the man. Huh, was the black man's reply. He was relieved to meet the woman halfway between the floor. And we'll just go downstairs by the cafe and wait. We are early anyway. She spoke out boisterously to her escorts, and they headed for the door. It is better so. It is so better so. The cook said, and he closed the door. It is better so, said the pesto to the mother, and pounded. You know, strong cook now turned to malleable food. Talk about food. From his thoughts, the black man, he looked up. The shiny row of good display pots and pans in various shapes and sizes revealed only an impeccable white cupboard with a silver shadow shaped like a big bottle. His eyes ran down to meet the wash basin made of aluminium. As his eyes followed the seemingly eloquent shine, he stopped short. The cauldron was cooking over. Why for God's sake is the bloody salt and pepper? He had spoken aloud. Listen, man. In a panic, he rushed to the gas cooker, lifted the pot from the fire, dropping it with a bang on the wash basin. Like magic, the hidden door under it opened, letting some small bottles and little cans fall all over the floor. The black man bent down and pushed his head inside an open compartment. Inside, he then dipped his hand and made a big sweep of whatever was at the time. Many little bottles and small cans fell all over the open floor. With the same anxious movement, he sat frantically and shouted as he grabbed, there, there, there. With three bottles he got up and shook frantically, each bottle, over the open cauldron. Black man, you've been telling this story. When they come in now, my food opening the cupboard wide apart. Then he scooped outward simultaneously. The remaining content banged down the side, then they kept falling out left and right of him. One long plastic container burst open, and groundnut oil was all over the floor. He was the one who caused it. He should have looked well. As he bent down now, he was still thinking. He should have looked patiently. He has to clean the whole mess until Sabina comes with all her friends. He will have to try now to finish cooking one way or the other. Listen, gentlemen. Ali, Zika, he finished cleaning the messy oil absentmindedly through all his thoughts. He looked down at his arm and registered he still had the kitchen tablecloth cord in his hand, and it had started to drip. In the weakness of a toad who escaped being cooked on between the parts, he was at the wash basin, squeezing the wash basin as soon as he could aim. The cauldron started to boil again with a deep humming sound, which came to hand in the air as their bubble started to cook up the steam, sending up a thick flame. He was going to the pot. Then he heard several knocks on the front door. Crack, 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 crack. He ignored the knock and forced himself to go to Thank you. Playback, 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 and again, 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 and again. Yeah.